TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Did your paths ever cross with Abdullah The Butcher at this time?
Yeah. I worked with Abdullah. I worked with him a few times up in Canada.
For Dino Bravo's promotion?
I believe it was. Yeah.
How did that go?
It wasn't good at all. As far as I'm concerned, it wasn't good at all. We didn't have a good match. I guess we were too much, our gimmicks were too much alike.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah.
Did he ever give you any heat for saying, hey, that's kind of my gimmick in a way? I mean, you guys had a little bit of different gimmick. But
yeah, no, he never did
style.
say that. He never did say that.
How did the match actually go? Oh, it was really bad?
Yeah, it was. To me, it was real bad. And, no response. I don't ever want to work with him again. Not just because of that, but Abdullah is not one of my favorite wrestlers.
Right. Outside the ring.
Outside the ring.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because going to Japan, Abdullah kept all blacks out of Japan for years. And I don't know if he still go or not, but if he do, he still do the same thing. When I first went to Japan, the Japan office asked me about coming there. Abdullah was fired out of Japan. Now, he don't tell nobody that, but he was fired out of Japan, and the Japanese promoters told me that. And the reason he was fired because he can't have a match without getting color.
Right.
He can't have a match without that. So that's why they fired him, and they brought me in. And the next time I got ready to go to Japan, they had hired him back.
Right.
So he was back in Japan. And when they brought him back to Japan, they wanted to cut my money. And they wanted me to do jobs. And I told them I wasn't going to do it. And I didn't.
I heard also that Abby used to take, he'd bring guys over, he would take 30% of their pay and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what percentage.
Yeah,
but
I think that's what Ray Candy was telling people.
Yeah,
him and Ray Candy had heat, I believe.
Yeah, Ray told me that. Ray was a good friend of mine, too. And Ray told me that he took a percentage of his money, but I don't remember how much.
Right.
But that's what he would do.
From Texas, you left Texas and you went up to work for Vern for a little bit, right?
No, I went to North Carolina for
Crockett.
Right. Yeah.
What are your memories of that?
Hungry. Well, when I say hungry, I didn't make any money, but,
right.
But I wasn't just really hungry, but
right.
Didn't make any money. My biggest week there was $800.
Right.
And I stayed there 3 months.
Did they put you with JJ? Was he your manager?
Who's your JJ wasn't there. Tom Jones.
Paul Jones.
Paul Jones.
Paul Jones.
Yeah, Paul Jones. Yeah, he was managing me then.
No, Dusty was the booker, right? At
yeah.
the time? What are your feelings on Dusty Rhodes?
Dusty and I have always got along, but I don't think Dusty was interested in me then because he didn't do nothing with me when I was in the Carolinas, and he just didn't have any interest in me. That's why I didn't do good.